News, politics, entertainment, and more. Welcome to The Informant. Independent talk, pursuing truth, informing everyone. Now, here is The Informant, Eric Thompson.
Hey, good morning. Welcome to The Informant. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Eric Thompson, and you can always hear my radio show Monday through Friday on mojo50.com. You can also head over to iTunes if you want to hear it in iHeart. And I want to welcome you to this short video. I did videos for quite a while on the range and other platforms, magabook.com, my social media site, etc. But I'm focusing more now on radio, but I still want to do these videos on things that I think we can cover quickly and will help you to understand what's coming in the near future. If you remember in 2016, there was a lot of angst and anger against Silicon Valley because they were told, you idiots, you allowed your platform to be interfered with by Russians and Ukrainians and other people and fake news and post to you allowed Donald Trump to become President Trump. We are furious with you. And I told people on my show, it was a deplorable show, and now I'm now The Informant. I said, well, keep an eye on this because they're not going to allow this to happen again. There's no way that the hyper-left globalists are going to allow their platforms to sway the election to the point that President Trump can get reelected. And here is some proof I wanted to cover with today. Here is from Pamela Geller's website. Facebook develops new weapon against conservatives and free speech. They're calling it click gap. Now remember, they're already sandboxing people and suppressing speech, and they're already limiting reach and how many people can see your videos and media and print, etc. But the article here she got, she's quoting from the Western Journal from Sean Hare, April 20th. So listen to this. Facebook recently announced that it will introduce the, quote, click gap signal into its newsfeed algorithm. According to Facebook, the click gap signal will help protect its users from low quality content. So Pamela's content, according to Facebook and others, small websites that are trying to keep you up to speed, it's low quality. It says that in this article, but the new change may actually create a bigger problem for Americans who value the open marketplace of ideas the social media platform once provided. While the change may cut down on what Facebook deems low-quality content, the more significant outcome will give the establishment media another step up in Facebook's newsfeed. If you're wondering what a click gap is, then join the crowd. Facebook invented the term, so we are all trying to catch up, but simply, Facebook is trying to demote domains in its newsfeed that are getting disproportionately more clicks from inside Facebook than outside of it. For example, if a website gets a large portion of its page traffic from Facebook but gets a small amount from outside of Facebook, then the click gap signal will now cause Facebook to penalize that website. What does this mean? This means that websites like BuzzFeed and NBC News and CBS and all of the news media outlets, most of them are left-leaning. They will, because they still get hundreds of thousands, if not millions of hits from their websites, they will still be featured in the newsfeed. But websites like Pamela Geller's and mine and 99% of the other websites where we were able to, as independent news outlets, come into social media and say, hey, no, BuzzFeed's wrong. NBC's wrong. Fake news. CNN, MSNBC, it's all fake. This is why. But, well, because most of our traffic comes from social media, they're going to silence us. This is why you need to get off of Facebook and Twitter if you're going to want to try to get other alternative news. You're not going to get it for the election through Facebook and Twitter. They're not going to allow it to happen. So you're going to see them ratchet it up more and more and more. And you're like the frog in water. You're not going to know. You're just going to not notice so much alternative news as you're doing your routine of being on Facebook and Twitter. So I wanted to alert you of this, that it's just another way they're going to silence the conservative speech, libertarian speech going into the elections, which means we need to work harder and harder to get on other social media platforms. Like mine is magabook.com. There's Spreely. There is all kinds of them out there. But make sure that you are connecting with people and you're getting the real news, and try to make sure your friends and family that are unaware of what Facebook is doing and silencing alternative speech that are up on it. So just want to let you know, this is just another step in the series. They've already silenced the video, the ability to watch a conservative show on Facebook. When it goes live, their algorithm says, oh, we're going to limit this one. Then they've been kicking off publishers out of their network because they didn't want their hate speech and alternate speech to go through their news feed. And now they're just simply going to say, if you're trying to publish news and your website doesn't get a lot of traffic, then you don't get our traffic inside our platforms. And this is just another way of them trying to kill our First Amendment. So I do want to thank you for watching this quick video. I said, if you want to get a hold of me, go on Mojo 50, Monday through Friday, 11 p.m. Pacific time. I know it's late. Also, that's 2 o'clock in the morning Eastern. You can also head over to Spreaker, look up Informant or The Informant, and you'll see the podcast playback. So you have a great afternoon. It's morning here, but if you're watching this out in the East Coast, afternoon to you. And so much, thank you so much for watching The Informant, and I will see you guys soon. Take care of yourselves.